Donald Trump is, quote, truly a racist. You also say you've heard him use the N-word. Why this change?
So let me just say this.
Do you have the N-word on tape?
I don't hold the tape. I've heard the tape.
Oh.
And they've been talking about releasing it. You know, I'm suspecting they're going to release it around the midterms. But let me just answer your question.
You've heard him use the N-word on tape?
On the tape, yes.
That won't hurt him. That will not
No, the Trump roll cult will probably applaud when they hear him say it, because they're desensitized to his racist ways. But I want to answer your question, Sonny. When you're in an interpersonal relationship with somebody, if you find out that that person is an arsonist, you're not going to stand by and keep handing them gasoline. I discovered that Donald Trump was an arsonist trying to burn down this country. And at some way, I was complicit handing him matches and giving him more fuel for his fires. At some point, you have to stop a toxic relationship. I was in a toxic relationship with Donald Trump, and I regret that I was so complicit. You know, Hillary Clinton was robbed. And I was part of co-conspirator in that robbery. And I will regret that for the rest of my life, that I was a co-conspirator along with the rest of these folks on this campaign who helped this con man get into office.
What do you mean she was robbed?
She was robbed because, you know, it's very clear if you look at the report from the intelligence community that Russia assisted Donald Trump with getting elected. He may ignore it, but I actually respect the intelligence community and their findings in that report. Have you seen that report?
I've seen that report.
It's airtight.
All right, so to that point of national security, I want to get this wrong.
When Donald Trump got bored, which was very often because his attention span was very short, he would sometimes try to figure out what meetings were taking place in the White House, and he would crash those meetings. This was a meeting with the entire communications staff and the press shop. We were meeting to talk about tax reform or his trip to North Korea, and he crashed the meeting. He came into the meeting, he sat down, and he starts rambling from topic to topic. None of it makes sense. And then, this is in October of last year, so this is 10 months after the election, actually 12 months, and he's still talking about Hillary Clinton. Can you play it, please?
I think Hillary's getting killed now with Russia. The real Russia story is Hillary and collusion. Somebody told me, Hope, you told me it was $9 million they spent on the Philippine report.
Someone just said it's far worse for the country than her own campaign spending $9 million.
Did you see? Nobody knows who spent it. You know, I heard it was 9. I heard it was 5.7, but now they say it was 9. They were speaking to a law firm. That way they can't trace it. But they trace it. One thing in this business, they trace it. And yeah, close to $1 million. I can't even believe it. The reason law firm is because this way you don't have to give any papers. But they found out it's definitely illegal, and it's illegal from a campaign standpoint, from a campaign financing standpoint. So the whole Russia thing, I think, seems to have turned around. What do you think, Sarah?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I would have left that meeting where you just heard Donald Trump discuss how to obstruct justice by going through a law firm so that he could protect whatever crime. And he was insinuating that Hillary did this. We now know that he actually did that with the National Enquirer and possibly Stormy. And we would have to go out as the comms team and repeat verbatim what you just heard, that Hillary Clinton was involved with the Russia collusion, that she was engaged in some criminal activity. Because he said it, we would repeat what the president said. These are junior comm staffers that were in this meeting when the president came in and told those blatant lies to them. And then we would go out, as you heard Hope Hicks, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and repeat those lies. She would repeat those lies from the podium in the press room.
This is something that's personal to me, and I've talked about it on the show. People in his administration denied that Trump called Haiti a black administration. In your book, on page 220, you said, when you told Trump that you would be going to Haiti as part of a delegation for the presidential inauguration, he said, quote, "Why did you choose foreign trip?"
Yeah.
Did Trump call Haiti a...
Couldn't understand why I was so passionate about helping the people of Haiti. I had to remind him about his campaign commitments that he made to the Haitian community. I had to remind him that we have an obligation as the wealthiest country in the world to take care of the poorest country in the world. And he was like, well, I think you should go and play Turnberry and wait until KT McFarland is confirmed and go to a better country. And yes, he referred to that country as...